Hey guys, what's up? It's AKC Album Reviews, and today I'm reviewing Larks, Tongues, and Aspic by King Crimson. No, I actually already did a video, a review on King Crimson, though it's not one of my most viewed ones. I mean, most of my reviews are not really viewed that much, but I feel like in terms of like comments that I've seen, nobody really checked it out. So I'm just kind of just doing this for me. I'm kind of just doing this for me. And I really want to talk about this album because I already had it in my mind a couple of months ago. I was like, okay, I'm gonna listen to it. Never listened to it. I listen to it now, and I want to give my thoughts on it just because. So let's start this off with Book of Saturday. Also, if you know King Crimson is a UK based progressive rock band, often known for In the Court of the Crimson King and 21st Century Schizoid Man. By the way, go check that song and that album out. They're both good. They're both really good. But like I was saying, we're gonna start off with Book of Saturday, and this one was very interesting. This one felt like the actual introduction to the album because I didn't really like the first song. I don't really like the first song that much, but this one felt a lot more sweeter, I guess. I like the way that he the way how he says the lyrics with the instruments and everything. It gives it this sort of like love letter vibe. Like he's giving a love letter to somebody, to a girl, or to somebody in general that he loves dearest. And I really like that. It feels I really like heartwarming and warm felt. Really like it. Next we have Exiles, which is a really smooth track, which is super surprising since up until this point in their career, into the band's career, I'm trying to think, from what I've heard, they've been pretty aggressive. They have like a couple of slower moments, but other than that, they're really like grandiose and everything. But Exile and Easy Money, I mean, Easy Money starts off a little aggressive, but they have like in the middle, like there's like a really like just slow like part. There's just a really slow, smooth part that plays throughout the middle and the end. I really like it. I think Easy Money kind of reminds me of Money. Either Money, no, just Money by Pink Floyd. It really does. That's a bad thing because Money's a good song, but I don't know. It's just not really. I like it clicks, and I do like the song, but it's kind of like this. To go out this whole album, this album just sounds so weird. I feel like even in the context of where they release it sounds so weird. Like I feel like they were kind of transitioning into something, but I do kind of like the theme throughout the album. I guess not like the actual theme things with the lyrics, because sometimes the lyrics are very cryptic. But the theme within the music, because there are multiple tracks on here, like Exiles, Easy Money, and The Talking Drum, all songs of which I like, where they have like that thing where they start something off at the beginning, but the nice beat, then they layer that over the beat, but the beat keeps going in the background, and they keep doing that, and it keeps building up and building up and building up until you have like this really cool kind of orchestral type thing. It's really fun and everything. And it's especially very relevant on The Talking Drum, which is probably the most enjoyable track on here. Like the bass line in the background, you have weird guitar that you know the guitar. If you heard of American Woman, then you would know that's the guitar. And guys, if you know what the guitar is, please tell me, because I do not know. And all I gotta say is that he uses it super well in Easy Money and The Talking Drum. They use it super well. It sounds whimsical. It sounds adventurous. No, I'm gonna say adventurous. It just sounds very whimsical, kind of mysterious, and foreign. This whole album is very foreign. Now, what are the tracks that I don't like? Like I said, I don't like the introductory track, which is the title track. I mean, after when I do my 3 listens, this one wasn't as bad. It wasn't as bad on my 3rd listen, but it still wasn't that good. The beginning part is actually, no, the whole first track is pretty pretentious. I feel like the whole first track is, which I don't really like saying that word, but it's true. It really is, and I don't really like that. It's just so long, so drawn out, and everything. Now I can see why some people might hate progressive rock now. But next we have the other track that I just think is okay, which is the part 2 of the title track. And actually, my first 2 listens, I actually really like the track. Now, it just wasn't hitting on my third listen. It really wasn't for some reason. Not a bad. It's not as. I don't think it's as bad as the first part, but it's like okay. I mean, in the context of the album and how good the good tracks are, it is really just okay. But other than that, this one's kind of like a side dish to like the main course of like Red, and in the core of the Crimson King, and maybe even Discipline, and like all of that. It really does seem like kind of like a thing that they gotta just put out, just to put out, but it's still pretty good. So I'm gonna give it like a strong 8, like 8.5. Tell me what you got out of this review. This is kind of just like a random review that I wanted to do. Next we got Benny the Butcher, so get ready for that.